Welcome to the vlog. I'm currently in Toronto. It is now 10 p.m. and I got here around 1 o'clock today, so I've been here for half a day now and I'm absolutely exhausted, but I wanted to do a quick intro for the vlog and explain why I'm in Toronto. So I'm here for the next 5 days and I guess it's a solo trip. I don't know if you can call it a solo trip. I'm staying with a friend, but it's giving solo trip energy. One of my biggest priorities for 2024 was to go on a solo trip at some point. I've never solo traveled or anything like that. This is also my first year being super intentional with being single and spending time with myself, especially quality time. So at the beginning of the year, I was like, Toronto seems like the perfect place to do that. Like, I'm from Canada originally. It feels like New York in a way. It's not too far away from home. It's my first time traveling alone, so it feels like a doable, like, first international solo trip. But the universe actually was like, we're gonna throw you on your first solo trip to Asia, which happened a month ago actually. Me and my mom were supposed to go to Japan together a month ago, but she unfortunately got sick the day before we were supposed to leave, and I ended up going by myself, which was really terrifying but also super exciting. But that was like literally a message from the universe being like, you wanted a solo trip, here you fucking go. They were like, you really thought you were gonna go to Canada for your first solo trip? Like, fuck no, we're gonna send you all the way to Japan. And that turned out to be probably one of the best trips of my life. When I came back, I realized that I'm like never present in my daily life, which sounds really sad, but I think part of being in New York, I'm so drawn to the hustle and the bustle of everything that I rarely like take the time to pause and, you know, look around and be present. And spending that week in Tokyo made me realize all of those things. But I did already have this Toronto trip planned for the summer, and I was looking forward to seeing some of my friends who are in Canada, so that's why we're here. Originally, it was gonna be my solo trip of the year, but right now it's my second solo trip of the year. Today was actually a pretty packed day. I got off the plane, which was only like a 1-hour flight, which made it kind of surreal that I'm all of a sudden in a different country. I don't know, I feel like I'm so used to being on a plane for at least 5 hours. Like, going to Tokyo, that plane ride was like 13 hours, and I'm like just used to being on long flights, that taking a 1-hour plane ride to Canada just seems so like surreal to me. But yeah, I got off the plane, got some lunch. I went to a few cute little markets today. There was the Welcome Market in downtown Toronto, and then my friend Shadi brought us to a little queer market that was happening because it's Pride Month now. Happy Pride Month, y'all. And then for dinner, I went to Sunny's Chinese, which is a Michelin star Chinese restaurant near Kensington Market in Toronto. It was so good, and everyone there was super sweet, and I had a really cute conversation with my waiter, and it was just like such a lovely experience and the best way to kick off this trip. So yeah, I'm just really happy to be here. I feel like so far on all of these solo journeys and adventures, I really like stop to think about my life and how I live my life when I'm back in New York City, and I try to remind myself to, you know, be more intentional with taking care of myself and my time. You know, it's nice sometimes to go out to a fancy dinner by myself and take it all in and be so grateful that I have the opportunity to travel and I have a job that is flexible and can allow me to do all of these amazing things. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I think I want to go climbing at some point tomorrow. I'm gonna be working remotely as well, so it's just gonna be a chill trip. I don't want to do any like touristy things. I mainly kind of just want to like live like a local, chill out, see my friends. I'm also getting a few tattoos on Thursday, which is exciting, and I'll take you guys with me. But yeah, I'm gonna probably head to bed soon because I am absolutely exhausted, and tomorrow's Monday. It's gonna be a new day, and I'm really looking forward to it. So come along.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love.
Good morning. I am on my way to get my tattoos right now, and I'm really excited. These are going to be my sixth and seventh tattoo, and the artist sent over the designs last night and they look so good. I'm getting a Chinese stamp of the traditional character for dragon, and then the other one I'm getting is this phrase that means floating world. I really love getting tattoos that mark a specific period or era of my life, and this year 2024 is the year of the dragon, and I was born in the year of the dragon, so it's my Bin Ming Yan, and it's supposed to be a really challenging year, but also a challenging year in a good way, and so far it definitely has been that. So I wanted to get these tattoos to just mark that. I also love getting tattoos when I'm like visiting a new city or a new country. Like my current favorite tattoo I got done in Paris. So yeah, I'm just excited to see how these turn out. I just got my two tattoos and I am so in love with them. Oh my god. I think that was also like the most wholesome experience I've ever had with a tattoo artist. We were just both speaking in Mandarin and connecting on what it's like being Asian and queer, and it was just like such a great experience. Like they were so sweet and made me feel so welcome, and like we had such really cute and wholesome conversations. I'm just really glad that I have like these 2 pieces of art by them on my body. I'll include 2 of the close-up images of the tattoos that I got so you can get a better sense of the designs. I ended up putting one on my back near the other like abstract tattoo that I have that I got in Paris, and then the dragon stamp I put on my arm, and I'm in love with both of them so much. So far my trip in Toronto has been really amazing. It's been a perfect balance of relaxing and going out and also spending time with my friends. You know, I'm still working while I'm here, but it was like the perfect break that I needed. I'm heading back to New York tomorrow around like 5 p.m.-ish, and I'm gonna be honest, I am not looking forward to going back. I feel like once I'm back, I'm always in like go mode. Like there's so much I feel like I have to get done. You know, it's Pride Month. I also want to go out and do things and celebrate Pride. That's another thing that I've been doing a lot of reflection on, is finding queer community. You know, I know it's June and everyone is out and doing things, but I feel like a lot of the queer community is based in nightlife events, and that's just not really for me. Like, I love being in bed by 10 p.m. And I guess I've just been finding it hard to find queer community these days, especially BIPOC queer community. And I'm trying to create that for myself, you know, with Asians for Sex Positivity. We're hosting an event at the end of June for Pride, and I'm really excited for it. But at the same time, like, when I host those events, I actually feel really lonely, and like it's kind of an isolating experience for me, which I feel like is sometimes ironic that, like, as the person who is trying to create community for everyone, I feel like not feeling like I have community. I feel like it's a complex feeling that I have a lot more digging into, and I talk to my therapist about this a lot. I guess I'm just like trying to find that balance of how do I create the community for myself but also find it in other ways too. So yeah, June is always like a super hectic month. It's my birthday, it's Asians for Sex Positivity's birthday, it's Pride. Also, like, I'm such a workaholic and I love being busy and having a packed schedule, so I know that when I get back to New York, I'm just gonna be nonstop in work mode, which is why I feel like this week in Toronto was much needed. And I think when I'm outside of New York, I'm just forced to not think about all the things I have to get done and just like be in nature and focus on the moment and just enjoy life, which I'm definitely doing. Oh my god, there is a bug on me. Okay, maybe it wasn't such a great idea to sit in the grass.